Welcome to AIM Under 5, a series of video briefs produced by the Maine AIM Program. The topic of this AIM Under 5 is the term print disability in Maine's IEP form. Section 3D of Maine's IEP form, Considerations including Special Factors, prompts the team with the question, does the child have a print disability that requires accessible instructional materials, AIM, to access the curriculum? To answer this question, the team needs a full understanding of how to determine if a student needs AIM. In this AIM Under 5 video brief, we'll examine how the term print disability relates to that determination. The term print disability originated in copyright law. This has created some confusion about how to apply it to a student's educational program. Best practice is to use the IEP team decision-making process to address the question, can the student learn and gain information from the same print-based instructional material selected for use by all students? Please note the emphasis on the phrase, same print-based instructional material. You can think of it this way. Imagine yourself sitting at a table in an IEP team meeting. Around the table are your colleagues who share your deep knowledge of the characteristics of a 7th grade student, Emily, also sitting at the table, and whose program is being discussed. In particular, Emily is academically at or near grade level. Next, consider this image of a page from a typical print-based science textbook that might be selected by a school or district for use by all 7th graders. What are the abilities that Emily needs in order to learn or gain information from this book? Here are some basic guiding questions. Can Emily see the material well enough to read the information? Can she physically manipulate the book without undue effort, from holding it to turning its pages? Does she have the necessary physical stamina to read for extended periods of time, such as sitting upright and staying alert? Can she decode letters and words at or near grade level? Can she read with fluency at or near grade level? If the answer is no to one or more of these questions, Emily may need instructional materials in a different format. For example, what if the book is provided in digital text, which can be read aloud by speech synthesis on a computer or mobile device? How about human-narrated audio recording, or large print, or Braille? As your team considers these questions, you stay grounded in the phrase, same print-based material, but in a different format. If Emily needs the material modified in order to understand it, such as a different lexile range, the team isn't addressing the pertinent question in Section 3D of the IEP form because accessible instructional materials are the same materials used by other students, but in a different format. If the team decides that Emily cannot learn or gain information from print-based materials, the next step is to acquire the format she needs. The 4 formats of AIM are digital text, audio, large print, and Braille. To receive a publisher's instructional material in a different format, Emily needs to qualify under one of the following categories: visual impairment, physical limitation, or learning disability. A member of the IEP team with expertise in the connection between Emily's disability and her need for AIM can certify her eligibility. This person, called a competent authority, can be a special education teacher. A recommended resource is the AIM Navigator. Designed to facilitate the decision-making process described in this video brief, your team will benefit from its guiding questions and references. The AIM Navigator is available at the website of the National Center on AIM, aim.cast.org. For technical assistance, please contact the Maine AIM Program. Our website is maine-aim.org. We serve schools throughout the state and look forward to the opportunity to support you and your team. You can contact us by email at info@maine-aim.org or telephone 207-621-3195. Thank you for watching this AIM Under 5 video brief by the Maine AIM Program. We hope it was helpful on your journey to successful AIM implementation for your students.